GriddleMaster. Cooking up the good stuff.
Hey, GriddleMaster Joe here with you with... You got an itch in your nose?
I do.
You want to fix your nose? Wait,
Start that over.
where'd Mrs. GriddleMaster go? Okay,
Okay.
you good?
Yes.
We could go? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do for you today, what?
Food.
Mexican corn on the cob on the GriddleMaster griddle top. So, as you know, GriddleMaster Joe, we make griddle tops to fit your barbecue. So no matter what size barbecue, whether you have a dome and you pull it down, the lid down, or you have a grill like this, you could measure and we will custom make you a griddle top. And I sense Mrs. GriddleMaster's doing something behind me because my spider senses are tingling. Anyway, so it's really, really awesome. Once you start cooking on a griddle top, chances are you will not want to go back to cooking on a grate. So I know since I have started doing this, there are griddle tops popping up all over the market. And I will tell you, undoubtedly, our griddle tops are superior because our temperatures are consistent because we're sitting down in the grill, not up where the wind and everything can change the temperatures. Those of you that have something other than a GriddleMaster griddle top, go ahead and measure or do your temperature and you will see the big difference from the middle to the outside. Anyway, we're going to do Mexican corn. If you're interested in the GriddleMaster griddle top, go to GriddleMaster.com. Like us on Facebook, like us on YouTube. Don't forget to ring that little bell thing so that way as these videos come out, you'll be notified. We do everything all over the place in as far as food. So it just gives you a good idea of what you can cook on a griddle top. So I put my middle burners because we're only doing 8 corn on the cob. Usually I'm doing a whole meal for you guys. So I utilize all the grill, but I'm only going to utilize the middle for this. So, hey, you're here. Sorry, I went off on a little rampage. Can you get the corn and let's get it on? Now, I could do a couple at a time and set them on, or I could use the bigger bowl. I decided I was going to use the bigger bowl today. And don't forget, we are the creator because Mrs. GriddleMaster, can I put a hole in the bowl?
No.
Can I put a hole right, because I want a handle.
No.
I can't put a handle on this.
Yes.
I can.
Yes.
So I could put a hole.
No.
Who's on first? Okay, so this is what happened. Mrs. GriddleMaster would not let me put a hole in her bowl so I could put a wooden knob so I could have a handle. So I created Handle It. And now we actually have our laser cutter. So we're even engraving the GriddleMaster logo right on the handle. So, oh, but it doesn't work. Why? Loud.
Stainless steel is not magnetic.
Stainless steel is not magnetic. So if I use a steel washer, wham. Now, oh, so I could have a handle on the bowl. All right. So look at that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the corn and put it right on the griddle top. Wow, that's hot. And we're going to do, like I said, Mexican corn on the cob. I have my butter oil here. We're going to squirt that on here. Then we're also going to, because you know what happens when oil and water collide, it goes crazy. So I'm going to keep the bowl ready. Where you going, Mrs. GriddleMaster?
Nowhere.
Okay. Now look at what's happening all under there. Now, how do I move the corn on the cobs around so that they don't burn? Check it out. There, I just rolled them all underneath. So we can move this over for now. So we're gonna let the corn on the cob cook on the griddle top, and then we're gonna come back. Actually, we could do this, Mrs. GriddleMaster. you can mix, tell them what we have here. So,
All right, so we have a cup of Parmesan cheese,
cup of Parmesan cheese,
cup of sour cream,
a cup of sour cream, am I crowding you?
a cup of mayo.
A cup of mayo.
Which is
I hope she's in view.
We're gonna mix that up.
She's mixing it up. Good. Don't make a mess. And what's this?
Chili powder.
Chili powder. Whoa. Okay, I better move this.
We just mixed a little in, and then we'll sprinkle some on top when we're finishing up.
So, I'm doing this all I heard. It's not going to take long. It's really not. And if I wanted to speed it up, I could turn the burners up if I'm just doing corn. So, I could look at all this room. I could be cooking other things on the griddle top while I'm doing the corn. I'm just wiping off any grease on the lid of the bowl here. Just makes it easier for Mrs. GriddleMaster to clean the bowl afterwards. And remember, this is our trash can. We could just put stuff in here, and that way if we were cooking anything, because that's the #1 question from people to me, is if I'm cooking something greasy, oily, how do I get the grease off? You just use an elongated flipper, scoop in the bowl, and you keep on cooking. So this is our trash can. And the reason why we don't have one of those gutters with the oil is because we're sitting down in your grill. We're sitting down in here, which lets the heat come up, hit the steel, and it can only escape on the left and right side. That helps our tops to be more consistently heated. So all we're trying to do is get a little color. We're obviously cooking the corn. We're steaming the corn. I can put some more water in there, so that way it's creating that steam effect. I'm just keeping things clean. So you didn't put any salt in that?
No, no salt. You can sprinkle salt later if you want.
Where do you think any salt would come from in that, do you think?
The cheese is salty. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. How about that? You have the Parmesan cheese that has quite a bit of salt in it.
Mm-hmm. So if you feel like you need more salt after, you can, but a lot of people don't need that salt, like GriddleMaster Joe. So just be careful, you don't make it too salty.
Let's see how this is looking underneath. I'm not going to roll it. I'm just going to look. There you go. Look at that nice color. Okay, I'm going to let them sit there for about probably about 2 or 3 minutes. It is going to get hot, and it can, once the corn obviously gets hot internally, it will cause the corn on the outside to caramelize a little bit faster. So we're going to leave it like this. but I will check it in about a minute or two just to make sure. I don't want to burn it on you. All right, GriddleMaster Joe back with you. Let's see what we've got. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. So, let's get them put on the tray. Just a nice little bit of color. Woo! Look at that. So we're just gonna paint all this on. I'm gonna turn the griddle off. Just keeping it clean.
Where do you want it?
I'll get the tongs and I'll put it on, or we could do it in there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plate these up. But there you go, Mexican corn on the cob. What, in 10 minutes on the GriddleMaster griddle top. The recipe, we did a double recipe because we thought we were doing double the corn, but the half a recipe would be fine even for 8 ears of corn. So we'll have that recipe down in the description. So we're gonna go plate this up. It looks fantastic. I've already tasted the whatever, the topping, and it tastes great. So hope you've enjoyed this. Take a look at the pictures here, and remember to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and don't forget to ring that bell so that way you get notified of videos to come as they come out. GriddleMaster Joe and Mrs. GriddleMaster, come on, say bye. Does that look good?
Looks great.
Does that look like something you would like to eat?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go plate this up. We'll show you some nice images, and look for our more videos to come. Hey, so let's see. It's actually cooled off a little bit. We took our pictures, so let's see how it tastes. Wow, I could wear it. Okay, so honestly, I really like the way the griddle top cooks the corn because it doesn't overcook it. So if you look, there's a good identifier that the corn is still crispy because it comes off very well. When it's soggy or overcooked, it doesn't come off well. So you could see it popped off. So the corn is still crispy. The flavor is very good. I actually like it. Mrs. GriddleMaster had taken a bite of some, and she honestly had said, I guess she has another recipe that she's done before, that she said she liked this, but she said she liked the one that she did before better. So we're gonna try to find what that is, just so we could actually put the two of them. It's just what you put the top on, you know, the mayo and sour cream and everything. So we're gonna find what that recipe is. We'll add it in the description as well, and you guys decide. But you still cook, when you cook it on the griddle top and you use that butter oil and some water, the explosion that happens under there, it really helps keep it moist and delicious. So this is a winner for me. I'm enjoying it. And the cameraman, Mr. David, my son, is going to be chowing down probably in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. So GriddleMaster out.